My dad would kick my ass for the lighting that I'm about to use in this room in the very incorrect way. I'm going to be backlit. It's not appropriate for a video like this. He's in sound and audio, and I've learned over time how to do things well. And so hopefully he never sees this and gives me a boot. Which he never did as kids, by the way. My dad's a really lovely man. Anyway, not the point. So I hope you enjoyed the calf stretching that we did all throughout last week and the ball over the foot if you're still getting into that. This week we're going to jump into hamstrings because hamstrings are above the calf, so we're creating that chain of relaxation. So hamstrings are huge in lower back pain. Most of us have tight shit hamstrings. It's just because we sit all the time, which when we sit because the knee's bent, it makes them sit in their shorter position. So if you're sitting in a position all the time, mostly sitting on the lounge, car, driving, at the office, you name it, breastfeeding, all the things, we're pretty much sitting a lot more than we should be as Homo sapiens. And so if the muscle is really short, because we've been sitting in that period for a long period of time, we go to get up, it's going to pull, and it will pull at its attachment. Its attachment is your butt bone. So you know when you stick your hand under your butt and you sit down, you feel your butt bone. I won't show you where mine is because it's not really appropriate, but your butt bones, you've got one on each side, the hamstring comes up from the knees and inserts into the butt bones. So if the hamstring is really tight, it pulls your lower back down, it pulls and it affects these joints here and can give you a whole lot of lower back aching and soreness. So to get long hamstrings, this is what you do. So first the feet, then the calves, then find a nice bench. Excuse my undie line, and you just chill on the bench with your forearms just resting, and then semi-straighten legs. But what I want you to do, instead of rounding your back, you're gonna Beyonce your butt out as far as you can. Now I don't want you to have straight legs. If you have straight legs, you're gonna get a nerve stretch. It's not gonna be as effective or as isolated to the hamstring. So chill with your elbows, Beyonce your butt, or as I like to say, because it makes people remember, stick your asshole, point it to the ceiling. So point your butthole to the ceiling, Beyonce your bum, and what you should already feel is tension down your whole leg. Now, if it's very nervy, do that for me first. Bend your knees a little bit if you need to, so that you can really Beyonce your bum. So just keep bending your knees to Beyonce your bum. And then when you're ready, when your bum's as Beyonce'd as possible, slowly straighten your legs, and you're gonna find it isolate straight to the hamstrings, okay? If not, then you're probably here. So make sure, bend your knees first, Beyonce your bum right out, and then just simply start to straighten the knees back, but don't round. Stay sticking your bum out, butthole to the roof, and start to push your knees back, and you should feel it right in your hamstrings. And you just wanna hold that. So just relax through your shoulders, pushing your knees back toward the wall behind you. And breathe. Don't forget to breathe. Now you're gonna hold this one for 1 minute to 2 minutes, and if you can run through it twice, it's gonna be amazing. When you get up from there after doing that, just give yourself a little bit of a wiggle through your low back and you shake your legs out, and just get a sense of how much freer your lower back feels. So roll your feet, soleus and calves, hammies. Enjoy that for the week, and let's start killing this back pain off. We don't need it, ladies. We're just a bit tight. Enjoy!